guys. I'd love to say, you know, hello from a really sunny south of France. Sadly, that's not quite the case. We are looking at rain outside the window right now, but it's still absolutely gorgeous. This is my first time to anywhere that's sort of here. So I am hoping the sun does come out at some point, but we're in Biarritz. I think that's how we say it. I probably butchered that because it's me, and every time I've got to say a name out loud, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, so I'm here with Nars and Space NK. So we're having a gorgeous little south of France staycation for the celebration of the new. So we are here to celebrate the new Hot Escape collection from Nars, which I've actually got on the bed here. Let me show you. I really enjoy that the packaging is giving sort of like deck chair vibes. It's really cute. So I'm going to give you a room tour because this place is actually amazing. The hotel name, let me find it because, here we go. I'm not even going to attempt to say that, but this is where we're staying. I'm not going to give you my French accent because no one needs to hear that, but this room is absolutely stunning. So this is, as you come in, I just love the white paneling. The simplicity of the room is just so gorgeous. The white bed. This is my kind of interior. I just love when things are simple. Sadly, I've got a gorgeous ocean view, but this is the weather. There is actually there was a thunderstorm yesterday, so we can be pleased that, you know, it's not quite as bad as it potentially could be. But I'm hoping that we get a little bit of sunshine at some point while we're here, because I do need to see this room with some sun. Then, through here, I mean, I wasn't expecting this. I actually came into the room, walked around expecting this to be the bathroom. It's like a walk-in closet situation. I mean, it's huge. You know, when you get to hotels and some hotels don't even have enough wardrobe space, and then you have this, I'm like, this is gorgeous. Bathroom goals, I mean, look at it. It's absolutely stunning. I am feeling the opposite of absolutely stunning. I'm a little bit, to be honest, if I'm actually being completely honest, I feel a little bit unwell. I think I overdid it in Mykonos. And now I just feel... Yeah, I think I need some vitamins and God knows what else, but we're powering on through because you can't complain when you're in the south of France because, I mean, I'm already just loving life. How cute though, the sink. I love this wash bag. This Nars wash bag is very cute. Just living for this whole deck chair vibe. Obviously, I'm assuming we've got shower, toilet. But yeah, I feel like I've got one of those like slightly annoying summer colds. You know, I just sound bunged up. I woke up this morning at 5 a.m. for the transfer to the airport, and I was like, oh no, I feel ill. But I'll be fine. I just basically sound bunged up. So I'm going to get myself ready for dinner. We've got a lovely welcome dinner. I'm just hoping that I feel, honestly, whenever I come away on brand trips and the weather's bad, I just feel so awful for the brand because the brands put so much effort into these trips. And Europe weather, like, what is with it at the moment? I mean, it's not as bad as it has been, but it is a little bit temperamental, so... It's a shame, but it doesn't matter. We're going to have a gorgeous time no matter what the weather. And I just can't wait to drink some lovely wine, eat some stunning French food, and just enjoy the vibes. So anyway, I'm going to sort my suitcase out, unpack, and I'll see you guys when I look a little bit more glamorous, because I definitely don't feel anything remotely glamorous right now. Okay, I'm really hoping this light will be alright because it's actually quite dark outside. This is what I'm wearing tonight. I've got this yellow dress, which is from Meshki. How stunning is this? The scarf you kind of just like attach, throw it over your neck. But I love the 3D flowers on it. I think it is so pretty. Then I've got these gold bangles. These are from Zara. And then I've also got these big like puffy hoops. Oh my God, hearts, my brain's not working, which are also from Zara. Very cute. And then obviously Nars Glam. I tried the new palettes. Actually a big fan. I've gotten the bronzer and the blusher. I filmed a little tutorial which will be on my Instagram as always. So anyway, oh my God, my hair though, I was going to put it up and then I sort of just like rushed and kept it down. But I don't know if I'm regretting the hair down situation, but it's fine. The heels I've got on tonight are these little brown Tony Bianco ones. And then I am actually going to use, very late, so I'm sort of running around, this bag, which is from Pollen Paris, which I love. So I think I'm going to go with this one. Anyway, so right, this is me. This is the outfit. She's ready. We must go. Oh, I just have to show you in this mirror as well. How gorgeous. It's honestly such a stunning dress. I am obsessed with it. I love the colour. Big fan. How gorgeous the staircase in this hotel. This hotel is honestly stunning. I'll give you a bit of a tour tomorrow, but it's so nice. Oh, you are an unexpected dinner visitor. Oh my God, getting attacked. Oh, hi. Oh, This is amazing. Also, my absolute queens who are also in yellow. There's a lot of us that have turned up in yellow tonight, but I love it. This room with the mirrors, oh my god, is so beautiful. Look at these windows. I mean, it's actually stunning.
Going to our Nars hot escape, slightly damp escape today, but we're so happy to have you here. Such a brilliant group of women, so supportive of Nars, and we can't wait to spend the next few days with you. And we're delighted to be here with Space NK, one of our best, most supportive retail partners.
Jane is lying. We have known each other 25 years and we've been planning this for years. And that's why we're here. That's why we're here, because besties wanted to hang out. Yeah.
Guys, a donkey has just turned up and everyone's scared. Oh, he's scared. Queen Uche. I was saying I have to walk 3 steps behind her at all times so I don't step on your train. The bougie levels, this is what I aspire to be.
This is like the height of my whole look.
Honestly, babe, it's giving what it needs to give. We've had such a lovely time, honestly. Right, I'm just speaking to you in French. It was just great vibes, great people, just lovely. I'm taking myself back to the room, although I feel like my colds are getting worse. You know, when you're like, probably could have done with a night without having any alcohol or any of that stuff. I can't wait to get into this bed. You know, you just know it's going to be so good. Oh, that door is unnecessarily heavy. Let's close that one. I just love a fresh hotel bed. I'm vlogging on my phone, so I'm so sorry that looks awful quality. I got like hairspray. God knows what's going on with that. I'm so sorry. Also, we were all laughing. Maybe I'll switch cameras because I can't deal with that. I'm offended at the quality. Can't. There we go. That's much better. We were all laughing at dinner, saying basically when we checked into the hotel, there were these like biscuit things. And everyone was like, oh my God, did you eat the biscuits in the room? These are the best things I think I've ever eaten. It's kind of like, you know, like a frangipane flavour. Kind of like, oh my God, oh my God, my brain. Marzipan. Fuck, that really annoys me. The marzipan flavour. But it looks like it's going to be hard biscuit. But it's like soft. It's like, they're so good. They're so good. I don't know what they do with these, but we were all just saying how excited we were to get back to the room to eat them because I knew that I had 3 left. So I will be eating these. But you know, oh my God, there's a hair in my mouth. You know, a hotel is bougie when they leave like baked goods in your room, you know? Also, it's so funny because pretty much everyone staying in this hotel is like, I don't know, 60 and over. Clearly giving money. I mean, this whole place is giving wealth, like giving old money. And obviously, they're all trying to sit around having lovely demure drinks and dinner. And we all come down like we're on some fucking hen do. Just like also giving Brits abroad, because, you know, we can't hide the fact that we're all British. Disturbing the peace. And they're probably thinking, who the hell are this lot? I'm going to finish this plate of biscuits. Take my makeup off. Get into bed. I need to edit. Do some emails, do some work. What's the time? Oh God, it's 11:45. It's 11:45. I can't, honestly. Anyway, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Who needs sleep? Do you know what I mean? Hey guys. Okay, so it looks like we've got a sunnier day today. I'm just getting my shoes. So we are going for a little breakfast this morning. Then we're having a lovely tour around Biarritz, which I'm excited about because I want to see the place. This is what I'm wearing today. I've gotten this Zara top, which I absolutely love. I love the shape. It like nips you in. And then also it's got this like asymmetric like side. Stunning. Trousers are rat and boa. These are just their like beach trousers that they do. But I thought, she's in the south of France. I'm going to float my way around Biarritz. Then I've got these shoes, which I got from M&S, Marks and Spencer's. I mean, these are an absolute vibe. So I'm going to put these on. I'll give you a little mirror video in a minute so you can see this full length. But I was like, okay, go on M&S. Absolutely, I just love them, and I feel like they're going to be comfy because I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of walking today. Apparently, we're having a tour of all of Francois Nars's favourite spots. So yeah, as always, she's running late, so we must go. I've actually gotten this bag as well, which is from H&M. How cute. I thought with the trousers, it's actually such a good match. And then with the shoes, I mean, yeah, she's ready to go. I'm ready to go and see the south of France. And definitely brighter outside today. The sky's looking bluer. We've got a bit of sunshine. So hopefully it'll be good. I really enjoy a hotel that just has great mirrors everywhere. Also these sunglasses that I've gotten, these are from the Specs. I just love this bag and the trousers though. It's like they were meant to go together. The breakfast in this hotel, look at it. The pastries, if it's anything like the little biscuit that was in my room, I'm gonna devour every single one of these. Look at these little blueberry tarts. That, oh my God, that looks insane. And the view out here as well. Like, look at the view of the sea. How gorgeous is that? I'm obsessed. Jasmine has got always the best sunglasses. Every time I see you, I take your sunglasses and I go, I must try these on, but she's got the Prada ones.
These really suit you.
I love these. Good. It's the colour of the lenses. Like,
yeah. It's all summer, what do you think?
Your sunglass collection, honestly, whenever I see you,
you're like,
I'm always like, please, can I try your sunglasses? Every time. She's got all the best Miu Miu ones.
Cutesy.
Honestly, I'm going to come around and rave. Yeah. Very sunny in Birmingham. You need those sunglasses. If your sunglasses go missing, it wasn't me.
I'm not tolerating any Birmingham slander.
Yeah, I remember some Birmingham.
Yeah, that's true. We've got two brummies at the table this morning. We can't be giving Birmingham any stick. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to talk about my breakfast and film what's going on down here, and then I'll put the video on top of this. So I've got banana bread, a little tart thing, and the fruit.
You were saying yesterday when you got out, you
Absolutely,
prefer to like
I'm so excited. I just love a buffet breakfast, although I find it a little bit overstimulating.
Yeah, that's
it's fine. I got very excited. I've also ordered a hotel omelette because they're always the best omelettes ever. I love that. I went up to the desk when we checked in and went, bonjour, and they did the same thing, just start talking in French. I'm like, no, you're getting this wrong. That's where it begins and ends.
Yeah, the start and the end.
So we're currently heading off on our lovely walking tour of Biarritz. Biarritz. I can't say it right. Biarritz. And it's gorgeous. I mean, the sun isn't actually out, but you know, it's not raining, so we can be grateful for that. He's giving all the chic South of France glamour that needs to be given at this point.
Swear the dog's called Julia.
You just casually like Julia the dog. I'm like,
sorry guys, I didn't know you were shooting, but she did it first.
I actually do.
I'm just like, you know.
She's always done it.
It wasn't Rachel, it was me.
Julia the dog. Where did that come from?
I swear she said, Julia, make a kiss.
Oh no! Oh, all right.
Don't at me for
I thought you've just gone Julia the dog. It's a good name for a dog, actually. Oh, it smells weird. I don't like that.
Julian.
What is that smell? Julianne. Look at the sausage dog. Oh my god, I can't. That is literally a twiglet. Oh my god. Sadly, the view would look a lot better if it didn't have a sky like that. But let's just imagine it's got a lovely blue sky, beach. Turn this into a beautiful blue sky, and then we've got there's loads of surfers kicking around here. Everyone's being far too active for my liking.
Yeah. Chocolate here, but they have ice cream as well.
Okay.
And look at all the pastries.
Absolutely not. It's never too early for ice cream. Oh wow, it's like a proper patisserie. This is like chocolate dream.
Do you want to know what's actually gives me the ick for myself? This actually kills me.
Yeah. Sadly not for you, babe. Can't have any of
taken out by
this.
chocolate. That's actually.
I do feel for you.
Guys, I want like this to take out.
That's good.
Just but one.
Solid. It's a bit salty as well. Also, I enjoy being in a shop where they give you taste.
Tens across the board.
We have found the cutest jewellery shop. Like, look at all this. I love this sort of stuff. And I'm going to get this one with the little flower, the pink one. Look how cute. I love buying bracelets in places like this to a little memory of Biarritz. But they have such nice stuff in here. I'll take a picture of the front of the shop when we leave so you guys know, but it's amazing. I could have everything. I'm also going to get this necklace here. You see the blue one with the cross? I've picked that one up because I feel like that would be so cute for stacking. We have arrived at the lunch location. Look at this. This is absolutely stunning. God, look at this view. I mean, apparently you can stay in these little houses. I don't know behind me, I can't see it, so bright. But there's little, this way. There's little houses on the lake. And then this is the restaurant. But it's just so pretty here with all the like lily pads. Stunning.
I sit there in the dark.
Tilly's just getting the butter and goes, I could literally just go like this.
Salty butter on a stick.
Individually wrapped stick butter.
After a while.
But I would like some salt on the table to add to it. I need to add salt to my butter. Yeah. Because in France they don't put salt on the table, do they?
Any little habit.
Yeah, the bread is good.
Yeah, it's good. I like that it's chewy. I like a chewy bread. You know what I mean?
It's like sourdough, isn't it? It's yummy.
Yeah, I love a chewy bread.
But I prefer focaccia over sourdough, I think.
I love
Focaccia's easier to eat.
Yeah.
Sourdough sometimes like hurts your
crunchy.
jaw.
I was gonna say, since I've had my composite bonding, I can't like bite into things.
You're so good. I just bite.
No, but it feels weird. Like, I feel like I can't go.
Yeah, I've got a few chips. Yeah.
Yeah. Within 2 days of having my bonding on the front, I went to open a bag of lettuce, couldn't get it, did it with my teeth and it chipped. Yeah. I was like, I'm so sorry. Yeah. No, then she then made them a bit stronger because I think she filed it down a bit.
Like a taste test.
Cheers, guys.
We're back again.
Cheers, we're back again.
Round 10. Cheers. That's pretty good.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah. She's pale. She's gorgeous.
Lovely, really nice.
Guys, having
10 out of 10. So Jane, my new absolute icon of life, saw the sunny spot over there and went, shall we drink rosé in the sun? And I went, we absolutely should. It's rude to not, oh my God, there's a lizard.
It's my natural habitat.
It is your natural habitat, and it's funny because it's giving natural habitat.
It
do
is,
you know what I mean?
isn't it? Baby,
It's lovely.
Can we have the dessert here?
No.
But we can have rosé here. Gorgeous. It's the slight hand holding for me as well. It's the embrace, the slight embrace.
Because, you know, I don't have my sunglasses, so I just put this here so I don't go blind.
Honestly, slay. We're about to have a pre-dessert, and I just said I love having a dessert before a dessert. Something. Wait, is it chocolate? The leaf.
1, 2.
Why can I not do this?
Come on, Sarah, you can do it.
It's because I keep laughing at the same time. Hang on. That was a lot.
How is he? How old is he?
Gorgeous. How old is your Rose?
Tilly, how old's your boyfriend?
Tastes like soap.
He's 25.
Oh my God, you two are like the same age, aren't you?
No.
This is absolutely unbelievable scenes at this point because I have 45 minutes to spare. I don't know what to do with myself, to be honest. It's unheard of. I am technically, 7:30 is when we're meeting for dinner. If I want to have pictures with Becky, it was 7. So technically I've got 15 minutes. But for dinner, 7:30. I don't know. Honestly, I'm so impressed. I've got on the new Nars Hot Escape lip oil tonight and I'm actually obsessed with it. This one's called High Life. How stunning is the colour of this? Like, absolutely gorgeous. I needed it as well. My lips were so dry. So I was like, I will be wearing lip oil tonight. So the colour scheme, I had drams with the colour scheme tonight. So the colour scheme was black. And yes, I know my dress is zebra, but I have a story behind it. So obviously I was in Mykonos up until literally the weekend. Then this trip was so close after it. And I just don't really have any like black summer dresses. So I was panicking, went to Oxford Street 3 times to try and find something. I went for Saturday, Sunday and Monday. Couldn't find a black dress anywhere. I don't know why it's so hard to find just like a really nice, simple, like evening black dress on the high street. It was impossible. So on the last day, I got an email from Liberty London and they were like, oh, we've got a Rat and Boa pop up. And I was like, do you know what? If anyone's going to do a black dress, it'll be Rat and Boa. I wanted that one that they do with all the ruffles. They didn't do it. But they did do this one. And I thought, at this point, I just need something to wear. So I got this. And I am actually obsessed with it. It's absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. Like, the fit of it is incredible. And it's still black-ish. I mean, it's really not. I'm actually semi-embarrassed about the fact that I'm about to turn up and everyone's going to be in black and I'm going to look like that person that's like, it's all about me. But it could be worse. I have pre-warned everyone. I was like, guys, just to let you know, I'm not wearing black, but I'm not trying to be a twat. It's just I couldn't find anything. I'm just using my little gold ASOS bag. Got in those same Zara earrings that I had on the other night. Now I've got time. I mean, honestly... So we can actually properly vlog. It's lovely. I'll show you what I got from that little jewellery shop because I'm actually obsessed. So this was, I don't know what's in each one of these. Oh yeah, so I got that green necklace that I showed you guys with the cross. In amongst loads of other gold necklaces and stuff for summer. I just love the colour of it. I think it's so nice. And you know me, I love a cross necklace. And then, how cute is this one? So I got this for just sort of like my Euro summer wrist. I love having a wrist where I just add loads of bracelets throughout the summer from different places that I go to. So that by the end of the summer, I've got loads. So I got two, but one of them, so this little pearl one that's got, hang on, let me get that to focus, strawberries on it. So cute. I was like, I just need that. I feel like it's gonna look really cute. And then I got that little one that I showed you with the flower. Let's see if that will focus. There we go. So cute. And then, yeah, I love a little dainty bracelet. I love a dainty bracelet. I think they're so cute. So we'll add them all to that wrist at some point, but I love the cross necklace as well. That was the name. I'm pretty sure that was the name. Oh God, yeah, I didn't take a picture of the front of the shop. This one, if you come to Biarritz, that is the name of the place that we got the jewellery from. And I'm a big fan. The ladies in there as well were so nice. Everyone's so friendly in this town. I've got dinner in the hotel tonight. Apparently there's a sushi restaurant here, which I'm intrigued because I don't think of France and then instantly think of sushi, but it's my favourite food. So I'm not mad about the fact that we're having that for dinner. So you know how the dress code tonight was black? And I was saying how I was nervous turning up in my zebra dress. Look at these two. They've really taken off with the jeans. Absolute slay. Yeah.
We didn't want you to feel bad.
It's all about you.
It's literally all about us. Yeah, guys.
It's your 21st, all over again.
You look gorgeous, guys.
Thank you.
I really wanted the sun to come out. Just like a bit of blue sky while we're here. I mean, it's a little bit better today, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, it's just been really overcast and cloudy. It is supposed to get sunny. And it's not looking too bad, but I really wanted to, you know, when you open the curtains, I wanted just blue sky. But I think being right next to the coast, apparently it's its own like little microclimate. So yeah, but anyway, at least it wasn't super, super torrential rain while we've been here. Right, so today, this is what I'm wearing. I've got this little white dress, which I kind of love. It's from Pepper Mayo, and it's got like an elasticated bottom. So the bottom of it kind of almost looks a bit like a play suit, because it looks a bit like bloomer short style things. But I love the like flower kind of detail to it. Then I'm going to put on these giant sunglasses, which are from OS. Oh my God, my voice is still, I think I'm getting better, but I still sound a bit ill. So these are from OS, and then I'm going to put on this beach bag. Not that I'm going to the beach, but you know, still giving holiday. I have got my blazer just in case it gets a little bit chilly. But yeah, so we're going to go for lunch at a hotel called Experimental, I think is what it's called, which I can't wait for. Just love a lunch. And then we're just heading back to the airport. So nice chilled day. And then I'm going to literally get home, and if it's Friday tomorrow, and I'm going to do absolutely nothing. That's what I just can't wait. I feel like because the Mykonos trip and this trip was so close together, I just haven't had a chance to like breathe. So yeah, that's... I'm looking forward to a weekend of doing absolutely nothing. My mum did text me saying the weather's really shit in England, and I was like, oh, maybe I want to stay here. Anyway, but first of all, I'm going to go down to that unbelievable breakfast buffet downstairs and have some more of their pastries. Oh, honestly, they're so good. Also, I got these earrings the other day from H&M. I love how it's like a double hoop. They're so cute. I'll link them. I got them in store, but if I can find them online, I'll link them. The jewellery in H&M right now, it's just so good. I'm a big, big fan. And then this beach bag, by the way, is from Whistles. But as always, all my outfits will be linked. Oh, and I've got on those same M&S slider things. I'll do a little mirror video so you can see. But I love these shoes. And actually walked around the town yesterday in them the whole day, and they didn't hurt. I was a little bit concerned because they're kind of like that netted kind of vibe. You never know if they're going to rub, but they get 10 out of 10 from me. This actually looks really cute with the blazer over the top of it, but I figured it's not super summery. I do love this blazer. This is actually a vintage Dior one that I got in Paris. And it's just, oh, what's that? And it's just so nice. It's got like the Dior buttons on it and everything. I actually love it. It's good. It was like £400, but it was some of the best money I've ever spent because I live in it. The blue sky has come out, guys. Look at this. This is what we needed the whole time. It's stunning. Thank God we've seen it in the sunshine, guys. Whoa! I know, it's amazing. It's amazing what a bit of blue sky will do, isn't it?
Instant serotonin, ladies.
Instant. Dream. Yes. He understood the assignment. Okay, I am back from Biarritz. Actually I just feel like the vibes of the south of France are a bit me. Felt very much at home. I think I need to go and do like Saint-Tropez, Cannes, Monaco. I think they would. I just think I'd fit right in, basically. Pretend to be really sassy and chic and go and look confused outside of a yacht and try and find my husband. Joking. What am I doing? So, I figured that what I would just end this vlog with is a little get ready with me, because it's actually Sunday night, but I'm about to go off to a dinner with Makeup by Mario. I mean, it sounds weird calling him that because obviously his name's just Mario, but you know the guy that does obviously like Kim Kardashian's makeup, Kylie's makeup, all that lot. I'm obsessed with him. And he's got a masterclass in London tomorrow, but I've very kindly been invited to this like intimate dinner tonight, which is all very exciting. And so I figured I'd just do a little kind of, because obviously I know as I said in my Mykonos vlog, I film all the stuff for like Instagram, TikTok, and then don't really have the time to do it for my YouTube when I'm away. So I'll just do a quick like breakdown of all the sort of things I've been doing with my makeup throughout the vlogs in case you guys are wondering. Anyway, so let's start with some Road Glazing Milk. This still is forever just my favourite base for makeup. So I have been loving wearing my hair like scraped back, sleek styles while I've had my extensions out. But I think I am going to book in and get them back in next week just because Hot Girl Summer is coming up. I'm literally away for the entire of July. All of it is fun as well. None of it's work. So I'm really excited to just like literally Hot Girl Summer my way around Ibiza and Europe and everywhere else. But I just think, as much as I love this hairstyle, there's something about, you need the hair extensions for Hot Girl Summer, I think. I feel like it's just something that is needed. Right, my brows, the product that I'm obsessed with, I'm actually she's running very low at the moment, is the By Ellie. This is the brow texture. This stuff, I just honestly think this is the best brow gel. Such a fan. And also, I have become such a skinny brow girl. I look back at pictures of myself. You know when we all sort of went through the laminated brow stage of life? Why did we think that looked good? I look back at pictures of myself where I've like scraped my brows up and it's just not it. It's really not it. So now I literally almost brush the hairs down into place so that they're quite skinny. I just think it looks so much nicer. It's just a bit more chic. I'm a big fan. So you can see, I literally just like brush them all down and just try and keep it like skinny and long. I still to this day though, I'm so glad that I shaved the ends off my brows. I did it, I don't know, God, how long ago now? Probably like 3-4 years ago. And my brows have just always, they look so much better for doing it. So if you're someone that wants to have more of a straight brow, but you're like afraid to shave the ends off, just go for it. Because I honestly have never regretted it. I think my brows just look so much better. Because I obviously add a little bit more of a tail on. But yeah, big fan of like the like straight, skinny brow. So when it comes to base at the moment, I'm still obsessed with the Kylie Cosmetics skin tint. Like this is such a good product. I've never found one that's better. The other one I am absolutely loving is the Milk Hydro Grip Gel Tint. It's quite a mouthful. This I'm also obsessed with. The only thing I'd say between the finishes, this is much more matte. This gives you a far more dewy, like shiny skin finish. So on holiday, obsessed, but because obviously I'm going to more of like an evening dinner vibe, I'm going to go for the Kylie skin tint because I just love how it makes my skin look. I don't know what they put in this product. It's just so good. It's so good. I can't rave about it enough. And then this brush that I'm using at the moment, which I'm really, really obsessed with, is this Mecca Cosmetica double-ended complexion brush. You've probably seen me using it in a couple of my videos recently. It's actually new, but I just become obsessed with it. I love a dual-ended brush. I think it's just handy having both ends of what you need because you can pretty much do most things with just this brush. But for buffing in complexion products, I'm obsessed. Seeing as we're going to a Makeup by Mario dinner, I thought I'd use this is the Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick. I love this one. Basically, I'm so in to a cool tone contour, as I've said many times before, to really sort of snatch my face. This shade is gorgeous because even without me blending that in, it's such a soft product and such a soft shade that it blends in so beautifully. Like you can literally see, I almost could get away with not blending that product. I mean, obviously I'm not going to do that, but it's just a natural shadow color. So I go really underneath my cheekbone and take it down to the side of my face just to get that snatch. And then I also put this on my brow bone and just kind of drag it out to the side. So that's basically the only places I tend to put the cool tone contour. And then I'm just going to use these Morphe brushes as well are amazing. This is a Cream Liquid Contour M243, but as you can see, it's like flat, like it's that shape, but it's flat, so you can really buff the product in. Big fan of this brush. I use this one a lot when it comes to buffing in contour. It can be a little bit sort of, don't know, you don't have to be perfect when it comes to blending this in, because we're going to go in with like concealer, also a beauty sponge and all that sort of stuff. So just basically buff it out enough so it doesn't look quite so harsh. But the only thing is with the eyebrow, when you're buffing it, make sure you buff like upwards. Don't bring it down your face, like go it up into your hairline in like a diagonal sort of direction, because we want to like lift the face basically. Okay, so after the grey tone, I'm gonna go in with, if I can find the brush. This is just another really good Morphe. It's a foundation brush. It's MO3, but I actually like it for buffing in my cream bronzer. This Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer, I absolutely love. I've kind of gone back to this just recently. I used to use this one all the time, like summer 2023. This was my go-to bronzer, and I've fallen back in love with it. I just think it's so good. So with the bronzer shade, I'm keeping that very much sort of above my cheekbone, so it's giving colour to my face and not contour, because I just think contouring with a bronze shade, it's never going to look good, because your natural shadow is not orange. Do you know what I mean? Your natural shadow is grey. So that's why I always do the grey tone contour to like snatch my face. But obviously we want to be looking a little bit more tan now that it's summer. I tried to do my makeup the other day with a powder bronzer. And I just think if you want your makeup to look seamless, you just have to cream products all together. It just makes such a difference. So as you can see, I'm sort of just like right now it all looks kind of like a little bit crazy and not so blended, but I'm just sort of getting it on my face for now. And then once it's on, what I'll do is just get a damp sponge and kind of go around and just soften all the edges and blend it in nicely. I actually think if you're not using brushes and sponges, you should, because I think that's just how you get just beautiful seamless makeup. I think you need to be using a brush and a sponge. Right, now we're going to do my favourite thing with makeup, which is to sculpt out my cheekbone. I'm going to use the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer down here. So just literally, I can't talk while I do this, but you just want to put the concealer underneath the shadow of your natural face and then sculpt it out. I don't do a straight line though. I do like a line with a little flick down, because that's just like a better contour shape than a straight line. I think that's how you're going to get it to look a bit more natural. And then when you blend it out, you want to follow that. Because I think if you just do a harsh line, that's where a lot of people go wrong with this, because otherwise you just get a line on the side of your face. And I also don't take it all the way up to the side of my face. I literally just do it halfway down my cheek and then straight line, flick it down. Same on the other side, halfway down and just flick it down. I just think that works the best. Like with all concealer, don't touch it for a bit, let it set. And then under my eye, I'm going to use some of the Natasha Denona High Glam one, because I think it's a little bit creamier. So I find that it I don't know, it doesn't sit in the lines under my eyes so much. A little bit of this in the centre of my forehead. Then I started using this in Mykonos, the Kosas brightening concealer thing. This is the shade Magic. It's really pink, and oh my God, I'm obsessed with it. I won't stop using it now. It just brightens your under eye so much. So I just kind of put that next to the Natasha one and then buff them in after they've sort of sat for just a little bit. I am gonna add just some of the, NARS concealer around my nose and also on my chin. I think full coverage concealer, this is still just so good. The Radiant Creamy Concealer. There's a reason why I've just been using this NARS one for years. Then using that same Mecca Cosmetica brush, I'm gonna do the side of my face first with the big side. So you just kind of like roughly buff it down into like the shape that I want, which is, so the same shape as that line. So line and then down. But you can see, obviously it's not super blended yet, but that's how you just get that like snatch, because it's created even more of the shape of the cheekbone and the cheek. And I just love it. I think it's so good. Okay, then I'll just leave that a little bit longer. And then I'm just gonna use the other side of the brush to buff in the concealer Right, to set my under eyes, I'm going to use the Soft Blur setting powder from Makeup by Mario. This is in the shade 1. And I love this because it is such a lightweight powder. I must say, it feels very strange going to a event on a Sunday evening. I kind of like, it just feels really bizarre. But then I was like, I said yes because I was like, number one, obviously I was so honoured to be invited to something that was like intimate. But also, I just thought, well, I'm just going to be sitting on my sofa anyway on a Sunday evening. So I may as well go out. And it's at the Dorchester, and I love the Dorchester. So yeah, and it's quite not too far away from where I live, so it all just felt like the right thing to do. But yeah, Sunday evening event, kind of rogue, but I'm here for it. And then powder for the rest of my face. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish, whatever they're called. Honestly, trying to remember the names of products when you do these. They all sort of blur into one after a while. You end up calling everything that's under the same name. But this one I just love for setting the rest of my face because it really does do what it says on the tin. Flawless. I know I've just had a full conversation about cream products, but I have actually fallen back in love though with powder blushes instead of cream. I don't know, I just keep moving around with all the different products I use, but this Kylie Winter Kissed one, it's just always been a favourite of mine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's that the colour lasts like longer than maybe a cream product does. Also take that up like quite high because we want to lift the face. Basically, the whole thing with makeup and my face, I just want everything to be like up, you know? So I've just filled my brows in with the Kosas Brow Pop Nano. Big fan of this brow pencil, especially now I'm into my like skinny brow life because it's teeny weeny. It's like just such a great brow pencil. Oh my God, that's a mouthful. Right, I don't really want to go like glam because it's a Sunday evening and I'm just going for like a nice little dinner. So I think I'm not actually going to do anything too crazy. I'm just probably going to put some mascara on and call it a day. I'm going for like more of a complexion look, you know, when you just want like the beautiful skin. I am going to use a little bit of the bronzer just to put in the corner of my eyebrow. This is a step again, a bit like my concealer under my cheekbone. These two steps are just so important in my makeup. I feel like it just adds dimension instantly. Without doing this one step, I also just take it along because I've got quite deep set eyes and like really strong brow bones. I just like to do this because I also think it just creates the illusion that they're not quite so like there, you know? I'm also not, I know I've said this so many times before, but I'm not an eyeshadow girl, mainly because again, I can't really do eyeshadow. It's just not my thing. So I like to just put that in my crease and call it a day. Kind of my eyeshadow look, really. I wish I was more of an eyeshadow girl. Everyone always says, like, whenever I get my makeup done, they're like, oh, you've got such great eyelids because I've got so much lid space. But I think that's a bad thing because I look at my lid space and I'm like, there's so much real estate that I'm like, it's almost overwhelming. It's too much. And I think that's why sometimes when I do put eyeshadow on, if I do it just slightly wrong, I just feel like it makes my eyes look weird. Anyway, so alongside of always doing the bronzer in my crease, I will always do a little flick because I think it completely changes the shape of my eyes. I've got slightly downturned eyes, just slightly. They're almond, but they do go down at the sides. I personally would rather they go up. Like most people, we all want beautiful, tilted almond eyes, but we can't have everything in life. Do you know what I mean? So I create the illusion of my eyes going up with my flick. Don't do an intense one ever. I just do a little baby one, but it makes such a difference to your eye shape. So obviously I can't talk while I do this. What I do though is just get a little teeny weeny angled brush and I just tend to like buff out the end of the liner just a little bit because I don't want it to look, I want it to look very soft and diffused. This little brush is, I think this is from Amazon, this one. I'll obviously link everything below, but see, I just do, let me hold this camera here so you can see it. I just do like a really teeny wing, but you can literally see my eye shape just goes from going down to being lifted up. And it's the tiniest wing, it's not anything crazy, but it just completely changes the shape of my eye, like completely. Right, mascara's on, lips tonight, I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario, very tiny, got barely any left. This is Smoky Pink, it's one of my absolute faves, hence why it's so tiny. Right, so I've made an absolute mess of my kitchen table, but this is the glam. I thought I'd show you in the light because natural light is always best. Gorge, the lip colour, stunning, snatched, blended. You know, she's ready. It was a bit weird being this glam on a Sunday, but hey ho, I'm gonna really just, I don't know if I probably should have put a bit more effort into the, you know, eyes situation, but I mean, it's just a nice little casual dinner. So we're fine. She's fine. Oh my God, this camera is just not like staying still. Also, who else is obsessed with Clarkson Farm? Because I am. I actually love it. Didn't realise there was a new season. My dad told me the other day and I was like, right, well, I know what I'm going to be doing my Sunday. And that is what I've been doing with my Sunday. Anyways, I'll finish this once I'm ready. I'll get changed and then I'll show you what I'm wearing and we can go from there. Right, I'm almost ready and I'm somewhat on time-ish. You know, we should just about make it. My outfit that I've got on, I've actually had these jeans, also living for the unpacked suitcase. Like, anyone else do this when they come back from trips? I've been back for 2 days and it's just open. It's half unpacked. I kind of got halfway to it and just couldn't be bothered. I've had these jeans for a while, haven't had an opportunity to wear them, but obsessed. They're from Pretty Little Thing. You know what I'm going to say. Length, gorgeous. I mean, they are from the tall range, but I just love the like ripped, I'm not saying ripped, like the detail on them basically. I think they're so cute. So then I'm just wearing, believe it or not, I'm actually wearing a sports bra, but I just feel like I kind of love this like bralette jean vibe. So I'm gonna, and then I've got on my Dior blazer over the top, but honestly, it's a men's blazer. So if you want, I'll see if Zara's got any kicking around. Normally Zara men's blazers fit very similar to this. And then I'm just gonna put on these black Tony Bianco heels, I think. I just love that these jeans are long, even with heels on. Like, this excites me so much. So anyways, a slightly more glam end to a Sunday vlog, that's for sure. Obviously it is a Sunday, which means this won't be going up until Monday. I'm kind of useless with my Sunday uploads, but just know if it's not a Sunday, it's probably going to be a Monday in my life, you know, as long as it gets up at some point, that's the main thing. But I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this one. Of course, as always, everything I've spoken about will be linked below. But I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.